morning, it's Alex Robertson here, the Operations Section Chief for Portland Nemo at the 416 Fire. It's your operations briefing for June 30th. We'll start up here in the northeast corner again, Purgatory Ski Area. At the ski area itself and along the 550 road, a little bit more action. We did move a few resources up there to start checking and making sure all our systems in place. Reason for doing that, we had quite a bit of fire activity here in Big Lick Creek, Chicken Creek, and Elk Creek. The last couple days with that dry southwest wind, it's lined up with those canyons. Pushed the fire about a mile and a half last night up the canyon towards the ski area. We're still probably a little over 3.5 miles to our closest point of perimeter along the ski area there, and that's why moving folks in there just to make sure all that stuff is in place and ready to go. We anticipate some more fire growth in here today. We start out the day with a southwest wind, which will align with those canyons, and throughout the day we have a wind shift to more of a west to a northwest wind, which will help us the wind won't align with these canyons, and anticipate not seeing as much fire growth, but absolutely because of the slope, because of the dryness in the south facing slopes, anticipate some more fire growth in this area today, and we'll be prepared for that if and when we need to take action up there. Also see some action along the 550 corridor. It's not because the fire is coming, it's not because we're concerned with having to fight fire there, but what we want to be able to do is be prepared in the worst case scenario, just in case we end up there in the future. The rest of the 550 corridor was quiet. Still have some chipping operations and some cleanup going on. Same with Branch 1 and Gulf, Fox, and Echo. Still a little bit of cleanup there, but pretty much just in a patrol mode now. As we move up into H, a lot of firing and a lot of aviation operations up in here, and that'll be the same today. Yesterday we used the PSD machine, the helicopter, to light in the Clear Creek drainage and tie into some of the fire that happened in South Fork Hermosa drainage that was moving up out of the wilderness. We were able to fire the 171 road to tie into Ogle Little, and that's going to be our endpoint for that operation. We also will be using the PSD in here again today to clean some of this up and get our 171 road line black. Also, the Butt Creek drainage, we still have some holes in there that we're going to fill in and finish firing the 171 road. A lot of good firing operations in there yesterday, but not a whole lot of activity of the main fire. As we move north on the west flank of this fire, we did see a lot of smoke production out of there. We didn't really see a lot of growth. Of the 5,000 acres that the fire put on yesterday, majority of that was on this side, and the reason for that is a southwest wind. We may see once we see a different wind in here, we may see some growth in some other areas. Don't anticipate growth in here. This has been in the same place with the same perimeter for almost 2 weeks now, since the rain. So that's pretty much operations for today. You'll still continue to see some smoke production. We'll see smoke in the valley, especially at nighttime as this smoke lays into the drainages. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.